Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Bay. And what are we cooking today?
Au gratin potatoes, aka kind of like scalloped potatoes, but the au gratin has the cheese.
It's rotten.
It's gratin.
It's rotten?
Gratin.
Gratin.
Yeah, au gratin. I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know. It's kind of
All gratin.
It's kind of like scalloped potatoes. The difference is it has cheese. Shout out to Nana because this is one of my favorite things that she makes, and it's so delicious. And she got it from my nanny, who was my grandma.
OGs.
R.I.P. OGs in the kitchen.
OGs.
So, yeah, I have my potatoes soaking in water because it pulls the starch out, and these are russet potatoes, and this is 8 potatoes. I don't know if we're going to use all 8, but it's what we have. So you kind of want to cut them nice and thin and even so that they cook the same. That's how it looks. And we're going to layer it and go from there. So we're going to start off with some of our potatoes, and we're going to layer them in the bottom here. Mind you, a couple of them are, a couple of them onion skins. A couple of them might be a tad bit thicker, so don't judge me. It's hard to cut out here in these streets. So we're going to start off with our first layer. Then what we have here is 1 whole yellow onion, diced and thin, and we're going to sprinkle some onion inside.
So this is a side dish, correct?
Yes. And it's a good side dish.
But it's so good it could be a meal.
Agree. Agree.
AKA bad.
It is. And we're going to also be using some butter that is cold because it cuts better. I like butter. If you want to use margarine, that's on you, but I prefer butter because I'm a butter girl.
Real butter.
Real butter. I heard margarine has the same makeups as plastic. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, we don't do that. I have the blend that I'm going to be using, which is just pepper, garlic, and salt. You can use your pepper, garlic, and salt, but this is just easier. That's why I'm using it. I'm going to just season our layer. We're going to also use some onion powder. I know we're using onion, but I just want to add a little extra. You know I like my food seasoned.
Never too much.
Season it like so. He hates when I say that too. And we're going to add some flour. Flour is going to be your thickening agent, which is just going to help make your sauce. Don't worry about it looking like that because it's going to all come together. We're going to add some butter in here. And then we're going to also repeat the layers. Sorry, he had to put our dog in the bathroom because she gets to zoom in and she gets crazy, and you guys don't want to hear that.
She's zooming.
So we're just going to keep going with the layers. And again, try to cut them as even as possible because they're going to cook the same if they're cut even. And by soaking them in water, it's going to prevent them from turning brown, and it's going to take some of that starch out of your potatoes. And these are russet potatoes. I asked my mom what potatoes to use, and she said russet because they come out better. I don't know why.
Rustic?
Russet.
Russic?
Russet.
Russet?
Like busted.
Like busset,
like
but
the
russet?
russet challenge. Russet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. So get you a nice little layer in there.
Of a busted potato.
He gonna bust it.
Busted.
Oh my gosh. This is what I have to deal with, guys, every day. And then we're going to do the same thing. Onion. There's no particular order.
So you're just layering it.
You're layering it. It's layers.
Like a lasagna.
Like a lasagna.
AKA lasagna.
Speaking of which, we ain't got good enough views on our lasagna, so you need to go check out our lasagna.
Yeah, y'all
video.
tripping.
It's good. Promise.
It's a good Valentine's Day dish.
It really is. It's
some
good.
garlic bread, a glass of wine.
A little wine. You know what I heard is good? I heard the Snoop wine is good, but I heard it will get you intoxicated fast.
Chocolate wasted?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be like that.
I also heard E40 got some good wine.
What's it called again?
Mango Scotto.
Yeah.
I like anything mango though, so
Because you're ratchet.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being ratchet.
You're baby ratchet. Baby ratchet.
There's nothing wrong with being
It's
ratchet.
all good.
There's nothing wrong. There's no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone.
Yep.
Judgment-free. Be who you be.
Be who you be. Not who you ain't.
That is a fact. And then we gotta hit it with the flour. And now I'm gonna also start incorporating the cheese.
So what's the flour gonna do?
The flour acts as like a thickening agent.
Like
so
a thickener?
So it's not watery.
Okay.
I didn't want to put the cheese on the bottom layer because I didn't want it to get like kind of stuck in the bottom of the pan.
Okay, I feel you. Why not use some like some Pam?
I don't know. I could have used it, but use some Pam and put it on that bottom layer.
Okay.
So there's some cheese. We're just using some extra sharp cheddar because I love extra sharp cheese.
Yes.
Comment down below what cheese you like. If you like mild, use mild.
Mm-hmm.
But I like extra sharp cheddar because it's better.
Okay, I see you.
See me?
I see you.
Okay, coming with it. Getting these nice little layers in here. And you might want to use a cookie sheet underneath it because you don't want it bubbling over and getting your oven all nasty. I mean, maybe you do. Shoot.
Unless you want to start that forest fire.
Pro tip. We don't need no fires around here. That looks good. So we're going to do some more onions. What in the world? Look at this. You see how reckless I am? I didn't even see that little potato hiding in there.
Falling and you can't get up.
I know.
It's all good.
It's all right.
Players mess up.
It is, and that's why we're real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for this, though, because I love it. I had to call, too, to get some more pointers on how to make it, because I've never fully made this, but I've been there. Had to call Nana, get the pointers out there.
So
She's
if you're
like, make sure you cut your potatoes thin enough.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't say it aggressive like that, but I'm an aggressive person, so.
Nah. I wouldn't say that.
That I'm not an aggressive person?
Yeah, you're not that aggressive.
I have my moments.
You got your moments.
When I'm tired.
Yeah, like if the coupon ain't right.
Don't even do me like that. It's
Hold on, I got the coupon for this.
It's when I'm tired. When I'm tired, I'm grumpy. But I feel like that's a lot of people.
We're just being ignorant. Ignorant. What's next?
Cheese. And
so we're just repeating. So
yeah, I think the next layer will be the last layer. And
how high are we going though? How high are we going?
One more layer I think is going to be good. And then we're going to add milk. And since we're adding the flour, it's going to thicken. It's not going to be like watery. There's no particular order. At least I don't remember there being a particular order. We have our oven.
Oh, you know what would be really good though?
Bacon.
Yes.
I knew it. See,
it's so bad though. Mind? It's so bad.
You like how I read your mind?
It's so bad.
I don't like how that looks.
Okay, Yvonne.
I can read your mind. I know what you're thinking. So we have our oven preheated at 350 degrees, and this is probably going to take a good 30 to maybe 40 minutes to cook because potatoes take a while to cook. They just do. That's what they do.
You know, greatness takes time.
It does. Don't rush the process.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Don't rush. That one looks
Take
thick.
your time doing right.
How's that looking? Okay. She said it needs to be like...
What'd she say?
A little bit over the potatoes, the liquid. So I think that's good. This is going to be the last layer.
Okay.
We're gonna add our butter, some more onions, and some milk and some cheese. I think I'm going to add the milk before I add the other stuff so that it doesn't like wash it away.
Now, what if you wanted to use cream?
I don't know. She said don't use cream.
Don't use cream? Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I didn't ask why. Sometimes you
don't ask why. Don't ask.
Why. You don't ask
How
why.
you get all that money? Don't ask why.
Don't ask, don't tell. So we're just gonna
How much is that? Cup?
That's way more than a cup. That looks good. She said, I don't know how much because she's the OG. So she's like, you're gonna have to eyeball it, and I was like, I think I could do it. I was entrusting myself.
No, you're good. You're good.
I might add a little bit more actually because just a tad bit. Because I just wanted to make sure it cooks, like it cooks the potatoes good.
Okay.
You're gonna also want to cover it. I'm using this pot because I love it that it has a lid, but you're gonna want to wrap it in foil.
I think this is the Aisha curry. Are you?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is. Shout out.
We're gonna add just a tad bit more. We don't want it to overflow, but we want it to like be there, covering it. So you want it to kind of look, you know, like this, where it's like
barely submerged.
Yeah. We're gonna add some more flour. It's gonna thicken. Don't be afraid, guys.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared now.
I know you're used to that box mix.
This is so much better than the box, I promise you.
Yes.
Make sure it's floured, seasoned, buttered, onioned, cheesed up.
Okay.
Okay. Hit it with the seasoning.
Make sure it's cheesed up.
Cheesed
okay.
up, Chuck E. Cheese up.
I see you. I see you.
Okay. Make sure it's Chuck E. Cheese up.
Chuck E. Cheese kind of is. I think it closed though because of COVID. So let's not compare it to.
Well, Chuck E. Cheese before was that?
Let's not do Chuck E. Cheese. Let's do
cheddar cheesed up.
Yeah. Let's do cheddar cheesed up.
It's cheddar.
That sounds better. That sounds better.
Chuck E. Cheese is a no-go, but cheddar cheese is a go-go.
Comment down below if you guys have any, like, you know, better ways of doing this.
Or just your way.
Just your way. Just let
interact.
us know.
We want to interact with you.
Bad, good, don't matter.
In between.
We're ready for it.
I'm going to add some more cheese. Should I add it towards the end or should I add it now? I can't remember. I forgot to ask. We're going to add some now. Just because I'm just about that life.
I'll probably just do a little bit.
Just a little bit, and then we're going to add some more if it needs it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to be overdone. You don't want your booty hole clogged. Is that it?
Wait, say that again?
You don't want your booty hole clogged. Is that graphic?
Okay. So, in that case, we would have to drink some what?
That good old Meta.
Meta? Okay, some Meta. Drink some Meta.
I'm going to wipe off this edge. Just so that when my top goes on, it looks nice and good.
I see.
So we're going to pop it in the oven. Maybe 30 to 45 minutes. It's potatoes. They take a long time to cook. But if you cut them thin, they're going to cook faster. I got my good old top. Goes right on. If you don't have a top, use foil. There's no judgment here. Use foil. This is a good sized baking dish. I definitely cut too many potatoes. This was 8, so...
We're going to use that to just, you know...
Maybe make some chips, deep fry them,
some
I don't
chips?
know.
Okay.
Some chippy chips.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That would be good. Not waste it. You know, we ain't trying to waste no food.
New video coming soon.
Coming to a...
YouTube near you.
So, yeah, I'm going to throw these away right here, though, but... We're going to pop it in the oven, and we're going to check back in about 30 minutes and see what it's doing.
Peace. And this is the final result.
Okay, so we did end up cooking it for an hour. And pro tip, I didn't listen, but you should listen. Put a cookie sheet under it because it might just bubble over. I didn't think this was going to bubble over.
Listen to the OGs.
But it did. Nana was like, use a cookie sheet under it. And I was reckless and didn't.
Yep.
But we also let this cool for probably a good 10 minutes. We did cook it an hour. In the last 20 minutes, I took the top off so we can get this nice little, like, crustiness. But this is how it looks. It's still hot, as you can see. But it looks so fire. I'm not going to try it because I don't want to burn my mouth off. But I know it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you first take it out, it's going to look slightly, like, liquidy. But as it rests and cools, it's going to thicken, just like, you know, the box ones when you bake it. So comment down below if you liked it, how it went. Give us a nice thumbs up. And that is it.
Holla!
Bye!
Peace.